what up, y'all? Listen, today I want to discuss the student loan forgiveness, right? Everybody has heard about Joe Biden forgiving student loans and hundreds and thousands and millions of dollars, right? So I want to give you guys a quick update. If you're in my email thread, right, you already gotten this update a few months ago, but I want to talk about it in general because I know it's a lot of people out here that has student loan debt, a lot of student loan debt, and it may be preventing you from getting a home because your debt to income ratio is too high, right? It may be preventing you from getting a car. It may be preventing you from basically borrowing any large sums of money based off the fact that you owe too much in student loan debt. Those student loans may have turned into collections, right? So let's talk about it, right? Now, with the student loan forgiveness, up to $20,000 in student loans for federal borrowers, right? So you could get up to $20K, and if you make under $125,000 a year, right? Which is good for a lot of people because a lot of people that's gonna view this video makes under $125,000 a year, right? So this is for federal borrowers. Now, I know that this is very possible, and this has been actually happening because I've spoke with some people who have had their student loans erased, right? Now, this can mean a lot for a lot of people because you may have $20,000 in student loan debt, you may have more, you may have less, right? Everybody's situation is different, right? But you're liable to get up to $20K removed. All right? Now, the student loan crisis, and I just want to touch on this just to give you guys a general idea of how much debt, how much debt America is actually in, right? 1.7 trillion debt crisis. Not billion, 1.7 trillion student loan debt crisis, right? So you want to be very mindful. Not only is you getting the student loan debt great for you, right, and erasing that debt. However, if you currently have student loan debt, you still want to stay on top of it. You still don't want to get new collections on your credit report because you aren't paying your student loans currently, right? Now, I know a lot of people are wondering, well, how is this even possible? Like, why there's something more? This has been a conversation. This has been a conversation amongst politics, amongst the government, amongst America for a long time, that students are swimming in too much debt and people are going to college. Kids are going to college and they're not getting that benefit of not only getting the right type of employment once they leave college, also having so much student loan debt and not being able to actually pay it or gain stable employment. Now, how is this possible? Under the COVID-19 Pandemic Heroes Act of 2003, it makes this possible for this to be able to even come into play, for this to even be able to have a conversation, right? Now, there's some people that's against this. There's some people that say, no, don't erase the student loan debt. However, I want to give you guys an update to let you know, just because you may have not gotten your student loans removed just yet, be patient. Be patient. The funds are not, it's not over for you, okay? It is not over for you. So really just keep an eye out. It's always okay. I tell people this all the time when it comes to just calling, financial aid, when it comes to just calling, your lender, when it comes to those loans, because you want to stay updated. If you have student loans right now, you want to know, are my loans in deferment? Are my loans in forbearance? Do I need to get on an income repayment program? These are questions that you need to ask, but guess what? If you call and you ask questions, they'll be willing to answer any questions for you and base it off of your income. how much you are making. So while you're waiting for the forgiveness program, you still want to stay on board. You still want to manage these things well, right? But I just want to say, man, for the people that have not gotten student loans erased, be patient. You know, the time may be coming, but I want to give you that quick update on student loans because I know it's a headache. But if you have student loans and collections, if you got some things that just slipped away from you, you need help disputing, or you need a consultation, hit us below, man. But this is just a quick update on student loan forgiveness for all of you guys that's wondering what Joe Biden is doing. Peace out.